Welcome, welcome. What's going on, everybody? Inkcast 28. Welcome to another action-packed Inkcast. I'm sitting here across from Joe Nub.
Hello.
And next to him is Tao.
Hello.
What are your Tao now, too?
Yes.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Hi, I'm Joe Nub.
We are broadcasting live today.
Woo.
Yes, very nice, very nice.
Live and up in your face.
Live and
Twitter
up in your
in.
face.
Twitter in your
Yes,
questions.
we
and
are
we'll
also
answer them.
live tweeting.
We're on Twitter.
But let's get right off to Joe Nub has something to say.
Oh, I have an apology to make. I guess I was a little overzealous last week, and I did a couple of spoilers, and I shouldn't have. I was so excited for New Comic Day. You've all been there, right, you guys? So big apologies. I'll mind to watch that in the future. But you know what? I got a couple more. I got a couple more spoilers. I just got to get them out right now. So if you don't want to hear them, just cover your ears, you guys. Turns out, don't mean to spoil it, Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. The butler did it. Bruce Willis is actually dead at the end of Sixth Sense. And Rosebud, as it turns out, is Citizen Kane's sled, his most cherished boyhood toy. His most cherished boyhood memory. So I got him out. Hopefully I didn't upset you guys' day too much. So my apologies, fans.
That's funny. As soon as you said spoilers, two popped in my head. Darth Vader is Luke's father, and Bruce Willis is a ghost.
Sweet.
Yep.
Nice.
Brilliant minds.
Welcome.
Really minds and
Hey,
stuff.
Jason, what's going on? He's on our Ustream chat. Nice.
What up, Jason?
What's
Give us
going on?
more. Give us more.
This is actually Jason Less is on our chat, not Jason Moore.
Oh,
Jason,
did
ooh. Oh, boy. Here we go. Already with the zingers.
That's awesome, because I was just thinking, really, there's a Jason Less? Because then we have two arch enemies.
Less is
Why,
more.
why would we have two less?
Jason Less. Jason. One less, one more.
Nice.
Everything equals out for us.
I just wanted to inform everybody last week we launched fanboysinc.com.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh yeah, the official launch.
Yes. Tao and I did a live broadcast. We did not record that broadcast, which was actually good on my part because it was less for me to worry about. So we didn't have to record. We was just streaming live.
Some of our best material, too, and no one will ever be able to
nobody,
hear it.
nobody will
Typical,
ever,
right? Yeah.
Nobody will ever be able to hear it again.
Yep.
We could probably recap it. I don't know.
What?
A lot of
City run
confessions
out
were made.
The city run out of Oreos.
By the way, just so you know, and everybody's listening to like inside conversation since I haven't seen the other two fanboys. I sent those that gag reel over to the guys.
How'd they like
And
it?
they
yeah?
thought that was pretty funny. They thought
Nice.
that's great. You're having fun with that. We'll tell you fans more about what's going on with that. Concerns Unit 5. We're giving them something a little different, something new for us. So it's going to take us a little while to get that down and organized. But I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. They're excited about it. So weeks to come, hopefully next week, we'll have something up for you, and you'll be able to realize what the three of us did. It was fun. It was real fun. It was real fun. And we'll put out the gag reel, so you guys will get we might even put that out as a teaser, just so everybody gets to see that or listens to that.
It is kind of amusing.
Anyway, too, fanboyinc.com, fanboyinc.com. Go check that out. You can see us. You can watch the Ustream channel right on our homepage. Also, I want to welcome, again, Geek Girls, Nerd Boys are now part of the FBI network. And Infinite Crossover had our very first podcast last week.
Welcome.
Yes, with our with Josh Epstein from CampusCrusader.org. So I found that it was fun. I had a great response from that. They're all on iTunes. Thank you to iTunes for accepting Infinite Crossover. It was I was surprised that they would do it with just one podcast, but they must like us over here at Fanboys Inc. So you can see or listen to all of those on iTunes. Just put in the search Fanboys Inc. and all three show up in a group now. We'll also end up working on getting a profile page, a special page with imagery and stuff like that through iTunes. So it's all our podcasts will be all in one spot for you guys to listen to, as well as articles. We're going to be doing some new stuff over there. Oz is doing some great stuff with Comic Book Rewind, and yeah, he's doing some good stuff. And the best comics you aren't reading. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna put some more out there, videos in the studio, videos obviously of our YouTube clips. Oh, you can't see me today. That's a change. Anyway.
So welcome change.
Yes, welcome change.
It's gonna this video.
And
blow up through the
as
roof.
always, we are when we broadcast live, we are live tweeting. Nub is in control of the tweets.
So don't expect any
Please
interaction
ask
on our
us. Ask us your questions. What'd you just say?
Say don't expect any interaction on our end. Nub's in charge of Twitter.
Yeah, right.
I've got the tweeter going.
Oh, and hey guys, I just want a transformer on eBay.
Welcome, Comic Depot, our official sponsor of Inkcast 28 and 29 and 30 and 1 and 2. And yes, thanks, guys. I'm assuming this is Darren, the store owner. Welcome. Feel free to chat with me here. I'm on the Ustream chat, and Joe is tweeting or twittering or whatever you want. Twatting? You're twatting?
No.
He's squatting on Twatter.
So if that's twatting, is that like more than 140 characters? Is that like really large?
Go to tiny URL.
Bit UI. And as always, follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Fanboys Inc., Tumblr at fanboysinc.tumblr.com. And you can get, like I said, Geek Girls, Nerd Boys, Infinite Crossover, Inkcast. So let's get right into this. And yes, Comic Depot, just so you know, we did have the apology go out. Joe did apologize. If you missed that, you'll hear it on the recording later today. Go ahead. Yeah, you were going to say something?
I was going to say, and then after the podcast, we will be handing Joe his balls back. He'll be needing this for later.
Nice. Oh, my God. Anyway.
We're still on for dinner then?
Today is new comic book day, and I'll be taking over the comic book chores. We don't want to get Nub in trouble again.
Ultron did it. Ultron's the bad guy.
Oh, my God. But I want to hear it now, Comic Depot says. It was a good apology. He did some more spoilers for this week. You'll get a kick out of it.
Like a rock
so new
set.
comic book day.
What'd you pick up today, D-Dub?
What did I get? Of course, Age of Ultron. Age of Ultron 5. Oh. And then we have another tie-in of Ultron AU1.
Which is a one-shot
It's a one-shot. It's a one-shot special. Not sure. I haven't even opened it yet. Just the cover alone intrigued me. What's going on with this?
Yeah, on the cover.
All the tie-ins have been pretty good so far. The Fantastic Four was a little confusing. Just the way, and we talked a little bit about this last week, it just a little confusing with Franklin Richards seeing the holograms, and then Sue appears in the room, and then she's not. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I also ended up picking up Avengers. I'm loving this title. I have to say this is probably going to be my new #1 instead of the all-new X-Men.
Wow.
And I think I'm biased just because it has the new universe characters in it, Starbrand, Night Mask. I'm enjoying this title. Doing a great job.
What issue of Avengers is that? It's
That
number
is
9.
9. And I'm
Correct.
telling you, kudos to Hickman. Definitely some great writing going on. The art chores are awesome. It's just awesome the way it's panning out. It's still confusing if you read more than one Avengers title, and we've talked about this also. You get confused with Avengers, New Avengers, Uncanny Avengers, which came out again today.
Oh, for our German listeners, that is number 9, not number 0.
9 would be no. And also, Uncanny Avengers came out today. 6, awesome cover with Apocalypse
Yeah, I like that.
and Thor.
That is kind of cool.
Where's his hammer?
He has a big battle axe.
He's got a big battle axe. Now, who is the villain god in Thor who has the axe? That's always with the mistress.
Paul Bunyan.
Oh, the Executioner.
The Executioner.
Yeah.
It kind of almost looks like his axe
Yeah,
in a
maybe.
way. But I doubt that's it. But this is supposed to be a pivotal moment, I guess.
Sound it out. Take your time.
Hooked on Phonics worked for me. I'm excited about this. There's been a lot of buzz about this cover. So hopefully we'll get to hear more, or we'll be able to tell you more about this next week. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go off the pod now. So thanks for listening, so I can read Uncanny Avengers #6.
I can't think. On the cover, it's Thor versus Apocalypse. I can't recall a time when they ever actually they fought.
I don't think so either.
I mean, I don't think the Avengers have really ever taken on Apocalypse. Not to my knowledge.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Another Uncanny title.
Not besides
Uncanny
Uncanny
X-Men.
Was that number 5?
#4 with
Number
magic
4?
on the cover. She's looking pretty hot. Yeah, she's
Look at that big ass anime sword she carries around too. It's like Final Fantasy and stuff.
It's just
Look at all that.
It's just priming her for when she comes over to my house later.
Like what?
To hold something heavy in your hand.
Oh, Jesus.
Was she moving your fridge?
yeah.
Warm up, sweetheart. You don't want to pull
Um,
anything.
Batman 19. Batman
The
19
twofer you got.
with an awesome fold-out cover.
Oh, cool. Gatefold cover.
Bruce Wayne's greatest foe, Jim Gordon.
Commissioner
Gordon, So-
I
Whoa.
presume
Oh,
it's the chameleon.
Yeah, so that's looking pretty cool.
It's a scroll. Sorry, spoilers.
Has Batman and Robin been renamed Batman and Red Robin now? Is
Yeah,
that the deal
yeah.
going on with that?
Actually, funny enough, I
That's
ended
funny
up with
enough that Joe ended up with that in his
with an
bag
issue
today.
of it. Yeah.
Did you read it yet?
No, no. I
read
I
it.
don't
He doesn't
the
read it.
title
I
yet
read the last page.
of my copy, but you just got here.
No, they someone threw it up on. Actually, it was Bleeding Cool.
So did the good guys win?
I'm not saying a word, but it's interesting though. It's very interesting.
Also, Walking Dead came out today, and Saga. Unfortunately, 2 titles that I got to get into. Oz keeps giving me crap. I got to pick up the Saga trade. So, Darren, if you are listening, hold me a. This is awesome, Darren. You're gonna
placing orders.
Darren,
You know what? The laundry closes at
Yeah.
10, so pick up my dry cleaning, and I need a sandwich.
Darren, if you're listening, you could make you might be able to make even more money off us because I'm like, oh, Darren, you're there. Can you hold the a trade of Saga if you have it for me and just put that in box 47?
Live potting, impulse shopping.
Yes, that's almost. Jay Mopper is listening too. Hey, what's up, Jay Mopper?
I picked up a couple of books today, too.
Yes, go for it.
Besides pretty much all that you had mentioned. What else did I? Oh, I got
Avenging Spider-Man.
Avenging
With the
Spider-Man.
Sleepwalker.
Sleepwalker.
Now-
he's one of those craptacular characters from
Yeah,
the
but-
90s.
but
Oh
I-
yeah, the
but I-
green, right? You're green guy with the
Yeah,
purple.
He's
like
pretty
purple
cheesy,
hood.
but he was still pretty cool.
I've
I
got a-
thought he was pretty cool. I think he's better than like the Scorpion. I don't know why.
I like
just is-
Scorpion just
I mean,
because
he's-
Yeah, the Scorpion. It's a giant
He's an
Scorpion
idiot.
guy.
it's like
he's a
J. Jonah
dunce, though.
Jameson's frustration incarnate. You know.
exactly.
the Sleepwalker is a little bit more intelligent than the Scorpion.
Like,
I have a
I don't know. I mean,
Sleepwalker
really,
number
I think we're splitting hairs at this point. But no. I'm excited. You know, I've said before I like this Avenging Spider-Man title. Real reminiscent of the old Marvel team-up books.
Yeah, like the last 2 that I bought for Avenging Spider-Man was when he's with Devil Dinosaur.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, that's right. We
Savage
talked about
thing.
that before.
Yeah, really.
What else did you
I
pick
enjoyed
up?
Those.
Picked up Transformers Regeneration, issue number 90. That's the continuation of the old Marvel series from the 80s and 90s. That storyline's okay, but I have been getting more into Transformers Robots in Disguise series as well as Transformers More Than Meets the Eye series. I mentioned this in
Okay, now I'm just totally fucking
yeah,
confused.
exactly. You know, it's like
So
if
is that
you
part
have-
of Avengers or New Avengers? Oh wait, it's Uncanny.
It's Uncanny Transformers.
Is that
Yeah,
now? Where does
right.
that fit into Transformers Autobots Wage Their Battle?
And I also picked up Star Wars.
And where do
issue-
the microbots come into this? Oh shit, that's even another bot.
They had their
story.
own miniseries. And they did. I picked up Star Wars number 4 by Dark Horse.
How is that
I'm
series
liking
going?
it.
Yeah,
It's cool. It
No,
takes
does-
place shortly after the Battle of Yavin. So after A New Hope, episode 4.
Okay, but in
I like-
between,
Yeah, in between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
That's kind of where we're at right now. You know, it's the rebels trying to find a rebel base, trying to, just dodge the Empire. I like the artistic chores. The writing's good. And I just like getting classic trilogy characters and being able to read about them. So I haven't read a Dark Horse Star Wars comic book in a few years. So
now we
it's a
are
nice book to read.
we
Check it
are
out.
are the under the understanding that Dark Horse loses their rights after this coming year. I'm assuming 2014 and goes back to Marvel because of the purchase.
Disney acquisition.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Have we?
They're going to shut Dark Horse down too.
Yeah.
Buy 'em and shut them down.
Disney's shut
Well,
down
crap, if they get-
LucasArts.
yeah.
Just on the video game division.
What's up with that?
There's supposed to be a new Star Wars game called 1313. From what I was reading, it was supposed to take place, a lot of the seedy underbelly of Coruscant.